Hello, what is up guys? Evildoers Farm here today, back with another Black Desert video. Today's video is going to be part 2 of the Magnus questline series that I'm working on here, going through all the different quests and how to complete all the little challenges in the Magnus questline for you. If you didn't watch part 1 already, watch that first because you won't be able to do part 2 without doing part 1, and if you don't know what the Magnus is, it is a new questline that you can do in Black Desert that unlocks a free piece of pen boss gear, fast traveling between all the different cities in the game, remote access to other regions so that you can get your items from different places, and a new skill for every single class in the game. So yeah, you definitely want to knock this questline out. Quickly before we get into part number 2 though, if you're new to my channel, new to Black Desert, or you've been watching videos on the channel and still have not subscribed yet, please consider it. Helps to grow my channel, you stay up to date with new content, and we both win. And without further ado, let's get into it and start off with part 2 here. And remember again, if you haven't done part 1 yet, you'll need to do that first. But to get started, we need to observe the anomaly here in the Moretti Plantation, which is located just below Heidel. So I'm already here, climb up the ladder, and go and interact with the thing up here. Now in the main quest tab with the Black Spirit, make sure to accept Magnus back into the Abyss, the quest that popped up right there, before we jump into the well located right here in Moretti Plantation to get started again. The NPC Wujo is going to be right here. Go ahead and talk to them to continue. And after the cutscene plays, you'll be able to go through into the next region, which is going to be jumping in through this little teleporter thing right here. And jump on into the hole. When you get down here, a cutscene will play, and then you'll interact with the Jordine over here, our good friend Jordine, who's like never betrayed us before ever. After you interact with Jordine a few times, he'll repeat his dialogue over and over. That's when you back out of the chat. He'll stand on this square, and it will open up the gate that you need to move on into. You'll stand on the square inside of the gate, which will then open the gate so that Jordine can come through. You then need to put out the fire here, so to do that, you're going to interact with the pool right back here. You'll then be shrouded in a sort of water aura, which you'll then just stand next to the fire, and then the fire will slowly get put out because I guess that makes sense. So just walk slowly across the fire here. Don't just try and run across it. At the end, there'll be a square that you have to stand on, and then Jordine will just yeet himself through the gate somehow, which is neat, I guess. And if you get stuck at this part like I am right here, you're going to have to hit the escape key, return to Magnus, yes, and then run back the quest because, you know, why not? So if you get stuck, just run it back. And then this time when you walk and step on the little gate thing, it'll open it and you'll both be able to walk through. Interact with Jordine once you get through the gate here. Look out for the black spirits that just blow up there that I should have noticed, LOL. Alright, this whole puzzle area is absolutely dumb, and I'm just going to walk you through it here. Jordine's going to be standing here. You talk to Jordine, he's going to step onto this first square. There's a ball right here, and a ball right here. Place one ball on top of this, and one ball on top of this. In the first room, you need to interact with the items that are inside of it. One of them is this junk pile, and there's another one, I think right here, this small chest. Interact with both of those. Then, in this room, stand on this square. It'll open up the door, and use a movement ability to get in the door. You'll interact with the flag, as well as the sword and shield. To get back out of this room, you'll turn the crank. And then outside of this room, you'll walk back over to this room, interact with this table, and place the ancient orders. Interact with this table, and place the flag. Come back through this room, stand on this block right here, dash into this room right here, interact with this table, and you're going to place the rusty helmet, and in the last slot, you're going to place the rusty quiver. And this will advance you into the next area. And then once you get beyond that puzzle, it's pretty straightforward. You're going to walk through some doors, kill the mobs that run at you, break down the door, rinse and repeat until you get to a boss at the end. Boss is pretty straightforward, just when the whole floor turns red, follow Jordine and hide with him behind the pillar, then go back out and finish off the boss. After you're done, interact with the cat, jump back into the Abyss, and you'll be back at the Magnus ready for the next part. Back in the Magnus, we're going to go jump up and interact with Wuju, Black Spirit, jump on down to the next one, and jump on into the Abyss thing. Run towards this snake right here, interact, and then there's going to be a chariot thing that spawns here, and you will interact with it, climb up to it, and you have to play the lead the target game here, which is kind of fun, I guess, if you're a fan of cannons. So, yeah, find the mobs. I overshot that one, and just try and hit them, yeah. So at the end of this, a big invader is going to have spawned. And with this one, do like a check shot. And then if you've been saving up your shots, make sure you've got the angle and lead right. And then you can fire this rapid shot thing off and try and tag it with as much DPS as you can. But there's a lot of stuff coming out, so Godspeed, good luck. But after that's complete, you can just jump off of the chariot, run around and interact with the cat. It'll take you back up to the Magnus, and we can jump on out of here. Back in the Magnus, we'll interact with the NPC Wuju. Black Spirit will pop up, and we'll jump into the quest log right here, back down into the portal. Alright, so for this one, you're going to get it dropped off right here. Take the thing right in the middle. And for each of these, you're looking for the one that's called space-time, not spatial. So that one says spatial. This one says spatial. 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 Space-time, so we'll take that one. And then when we get up here, we're looking for the one that says space-time, right here. And over here, that one says spatial, 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 space-time, spatial, 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 which means it's this one out here. Space-time, there it is. Up another one, spatial, 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 space-time. Spatial, 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 space-time. And then at the end here, you have to jump on into the water. Hopefully landing in the middle, where you'll see the last one right there. After you've done that, we'll go ahead and jump through the little portal thing and back on in. Then we're going to go back on down the stairs. It'll play out a cutscene. And when you jump out of the well, interact with your Black Spirit to complete the quest. Open up the main quest line here, scroll down the list, and you'll see the Magnus special gift. Accept that quest. You'll then interact with the NPC right over here to complete it. Black Spirit will pop up once again, complete with the Black Spirit, main quest line, and accept the next Magnus Gabino Farm quest line. And with that, we've completed the next section of the Magnus here, which will unlock the ability to access the Calpheon storage remotely now. So if we open up like one of our storage maids and go ahead and try and open up Serendia, Balanos territories, we can open up any of the storages. We can now open up any Calpheon region storage. But we have the other storages left to unlock still that we can't take from. So what we'll do in the next parts is continue working through this, continue unlocking storages, skills, all that important stuff. And that's pretty much going to do it for this episode. So guys, if this video is going to help you, do let me know in the comment section below. Also, once again, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. It helps to grow the channel. Thank you all so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you at the next YouTube video, the next Twitch livestream every single weekend, or wherever I happen to see you. Peace.